What's up, Dirt Nerds? I'm George, and it is Dirt 30. Let's see what we're going to be digging into today. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Very happy Sunday. It has just been absolute bipolar weather outside today. It's been snowing, raining, freezing, hailing. I think I even saw a little bit of sunshine out there for a minute. Typical Washington bipolar weather. So I went to my local coin shop. I had an absolute wonderful experience at my coin shop. Met the guy, actually sat, went in and talked to him this time with the right approach. It was very simple. It was, I'm here to buy silver. And immediately, okay, how can I help you? It was all smiles. So last time I went in there, I wanted to ask him a few questions, and the way I approached him, I guess, it just kind of maybe put him off, and he was just not having any of it. So, but it was okay. Everybody has bad days. I waited a while. I went back, and yeah, I got the hookup. So I went in and asked for just wanted some silver rounds, just some, basic generic silver rounds. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I got, these are here. I'm asking X amount over spot price. And I was like, that's fair. And he starts grabbing what he has, and he's like, do you have tubes? And, do you want tubes? And I looked at him, I was like, well, to be honest, you can throw them all right into my hand or into a bag. I don't really care what they look like because I'm going to be melting them. And he's, oh, really? Well, in that case, I've got a really sweet deal for you then. So he goes into his office there, and he comes back out, and he has this stack, and he's just like, I got a bunch of these, since you don't care what they look like, I got these here. They're all milk stained, or got milk spots all over them, some real bad. Nobody wants them, or I got to get rid of them for for even less than what than he sells. So I was like, well. He's like, I'll give them to you for the same price as the generic rounds. That's right. The Canadian Maple Leaf rounds. These are 4 9s fine. 1 ounce silver, 1 troy ounce. Canadian $5 rounds. These, other than the milk spotting, is like, for 4 9s fine? I'll melt that. So I did pay a little bit more than a little over spot, because there's only so many places that'll offer you at spot. I mean, come on. So he said he actually has a bunch of these, and I asked him, I was like, hey, I told him if you hang on to them, I will purchase as many of them from you as I can, as quickly as I can, so you're not sitting on them too long. And he's like, well, awesome, and I showed him a couple of my. I showed him, I brought a palm tree and a skull, and I showed him what I do with them, and he was really excited about it. He even said he may even purchase a couple or work some trade, because he's got a whole bunch of Dansko albums that he just got in, and he's actually going through right now. He's going to find me some good Wheat Penny books, and some other things. And he said, I may even trade you for one, and he's like, I want to get a couple of your pieces and maybe put them in my other store here. He's got a couple of stores, and I was like, well, right on, man. He's like, totally excellent experience. I'm gonna ask him the next time I go in, if he doesn't mind, I'll give his store a plug or whatnot. I'll let because I do have some folks here around that live up here near me that are followers here, so I'd like to point them in the direction of this guy if they're interested too. To go get silver or go get coins or whatnot. He had some really cool coins there as well. Good stuff. Cool guy. Good time. Good deals. But for this lot here, I can tell you, for 10 ounces, $172. Not bad at all for four. I got 10 ounces, 4 9s fine. Maple Leaf rounds, just because they have a bit of milk spotting on them. This one's actually really good shape. You can see, you know, this one's been handled. You can see how it's kind of hazy. It's not shiny anymore. You know, even in the reflection, you can see the scratching and the marks, the fogging. So you can't really do anything with it because they're not pretty anymore. Well, if I can get them for the same price as a 3/9 fine generic, I get a 4/9 fine Canadian maple. Guess what I'm about to go do? I'm going to bring you along. And I am not going to be using the furnace. I'm doing fire. I got that, and then I got the shot sent to me from M&M Prospecting. That always melts really well with fire. I don't have that much issue with doing shot. That's how I started, was with shot and fire. So let's go get to some melting. Yay! Alright, here we go. I'm all set up in the garage. Got the whip, got my gas. I've got 2 dirt nuggets. I've changed it up a little bit. These are going to actually be dirt 30 nuggets. And I've got the 30 in there. They're kind of squeezed in at the end, but I'm going to do a heart bar. I'm going to do a wolf bar. And I'm going to do one of the new thumbs up coins from M&M Prospecting. I'm going to try to pour that one first, I think. Just because. Why not? So I've got 1.5 ounces set aside. I'm pretty sure that's going to be at least about 1.5 ounces because I set a 1 ounce round in there. And there's a little rim around the outer edge. So I figured 1.5 ounces in this will be a perfect pour. So let's go ahead and drop the shield. Fire up the gas. It's been a minute, so I want to warm this up gently. Make sure to drive out any moisture that's in the cap that maybe got into the crucible. And I'm going to start gently warming up my brick as well. Oh yeah, I can see all kinds of oil and moisture coming up out of there. There it goes. right there. Gotta get it all the same temperature so that it's all liquefied. There's so much more satisfaction, I think, with doing a fire melt in the furnace. A little more primitive, but man, it's so much more satisfying. About there. And a nice liquid ball. Oh, it's not enough. Not enough. So that's going to be about a 2.5 ounce, I think, to make that a complete bar. Got most of it though. There's a pretty good thumb there. I think I'll leave that because that's got some crazy ripples on it. I mean, crazy ripples. Still see the thumbs up there. But look at you see this. Look at that. Woo-wee. That's cool looking right there. That's way cool looking right there. We're going to keep that just like that, I think. All right, let's go ahead and kick this aside. If I can get hold of it here. Come on, don't drop it. There we go. Set that over here on top of the furnace. All right, so we're going to go ahead and fire up the crucible again. We're going to drop one of these 4/9 fine rounds in. And we're going to do some dirt nuggets. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So I got 4 hunks of silver out there. Let's do this. It's pretty hot, so really wild watching these rounds melt down because they're such a solid piece. They'll heat up a little more evenly. And you get that, then the middle pops out. And woo, there it goes.
nice little ball. Gathering up all the old silvers from around the edges. Make sure they don't use any from the coin melted. One. Well, it's funny, as soon as you put a torch to it, them milk spots just about disappear real fast. Only problem is the whole thing kind of frosted over a bit, and then for a half a second it all turned beautiful shiny and then liquid. Right there, it just liquefied the whole top surface. go to the heart. Lastly, we'll do a wolf bar. This one's going to be a little bit tougher because I need to add some extra shots. And yes, I just torched this wolf a little bit because I want it to hold shape, and I'm trying something a little different with that one. So I gave it a little bit of a torch just to round off the edges a little bit, see if I can change the image, make it come through a little different. And yes, my arm is getting tired from holding this can of gas. So obviously the furnace is way easier. There's a lot less work involved, a lot, but this is so much more fun. I got a lot, there's a lot more for me to do instead of just sitting here waiting for the thing to heat up. I'm making it heat up. I'm controlling the silver, watching it melt down. Come on, it's fighting me. That extra weight has little bit extra time for the melt. Woo! I don't know if you can see this. That's frost. That is frosted over. It is so cold in here. Woo-wee. All right. I can take that off. Let's go ahead and flip these dirt nuggets out. See, there's a little bead stuck on top. Throw that in the dish. Save that for later. All right. Ooh, I almost grabbed that with my fingers. That's pretty much already cooled off. That was already cooled off. Get that heart out of there. All right. There we go. And last but not least, Wolf Bar. Beauty. All right, so new Dirt 30 variation. These will be needing to be cleaned up. As you can see, the sand makes them a little dirty, but there it is. The Dirt 30 nuggets. I got 2 of those. Came out fairly well. So Dirt 30. You got a nice heart bar, or a nice little silver heart. Back's all nice and beautiful. And a nice big old Wolf Bar. Nice. And of course, the first of the new thumb up medallions. That thing is cool. Those ripples on the back are just ridiculous. So cool. I don't care if it made the full thumb around the top on the first one. This is just an experiment to see how much silver I'm going to need to do a full pour. So that's awesome. I'm keeping that just like that. Not going to change it. So I will bring you all back in just a minute. Let me get into the coin room, get these washed up and cleaned up, and I'll show you what I did. All right. Good times. Absolutely love doing fire melts. Takes a little bit more work, but it's a lot more fun. So here he goes. The first one that I did, that was one of the little Dirt 30 nuggets there. There we go. See the Dirt 30, the little 30 smooshed in on the side there, a little different. But beautiful backing on that one. Not a lot of ripples in mine, just because I do the Petrobond, and I know the sand casting creates a different surface. That's like a little pit in there. It's almost crystal shaped. It's pretty cool. There's the other Dirt 30 nugget. And these came out just because I did not add extra. I melted just an ounce. And when you do fire, it usually loses a little. So one of them came out at 0.99, so literally just a hair under a troy ounce. And the other was 0.98, so it was a little bit light. And same with the heart. Came out really pretty. Beautiful backing to it. But it came out at a 0.98, again, because I did not add the extra for the fire. I just let it be,
It is what it is. Those are 4.9s fine silver. So now these two, because I blended them, I'm not going to. The majority of it is 4.9s fine because I did add. I didn't even think about it because I'm a dude. Because I did add 3.9s in with my 4.9s, I will not classify these as a 4.9s fine. These are only going to be 3.9s fine silver. But I got this awesome, dude. This thumb up. It didn't fill the rest of the thumb. Didn't make a complete round because I was a little short. But look at the ripples on the back of this thing. I don't want to remelt that. That is so freaking cool. And then the wolf bar. So the thumb up came out at 1.4 troy ounces. This came out at 1.52. So just a hair over 1.5 ounces, just a hair under 1.5 ounces. So, but this thing came out really cool too. Got a really neat, like almost looks like a shell on the back, where instead of ripples, it kind of made almost like a pucker. Beautiful bar. And this thing's chunky. That's heavy. I love it. So that was fun. The .99 dirt bar is already sold. That one is going to David Carlisle. So the other Dirt 30 bar will be available. The Heart will be available. And the Wolf bar will be available. The first thumb up coin, I may have to keep. Somebody offers me the right price for it, I may have to just go ahead and sell it. But for now, just because of those ripples, and it's the first of those thumb up bars, I still have the first of the original thumb up bar, and that thing's got some crazy ripples on it too. So I've got the first of those ones, and I've got the first of that one. So I may keep this one, may not. We'll see. But like I said, so the .99 bar, that one's going to David Carlisle. That one is already sold, but the other one is available. Prices, because I did get a really good deal on the silver, I will keep the price. Pretty much it's going to be the same. I will have to add a couple extra dollars because, cost of shipping, and these are not at spot. I did have to pay a little bit extra over spot, but it's perfectly okay. If you don't mind, it's going to be $23 instead of 20. So it's $23 plus $4 shipping. So it's going to be $27 for the ounce. That includes shipping. So because they increased cost of express shipping, so I have to increase the cost. So not much I can do about that. I did have some extra silvers. I do have some extra ounces set left aside. I did not melt it all. So if you have something in particular in mind you want done, you want your own channel name on a little bar or something like that, I'll be happy to do so as well. Just hit me up in my email. I do not have an eBay store. I do not want to run an eBay store. I may have to try again because I was reminded the other day that I am categorizing, and I need anybody and everybody interested. If you know what OPAs are, red OPAs, blue OPAs, all that, they're. I have a literal ton of these OPAs, all different letter codes. So if you know what they are and you are a collector, again, hit me up in my email. I have roughly 300 or so. They were donated to me by Randy Hershey. So if anybody is interested in these, please hit me up in my email. Let me know before I have to go to FeeBay and try to post them there. I do have some of the rare key letter code ones. So again, please let me know if you're interested, if you collect these. I have a ton of them. And I would like to do something with those and get those into somebody's hand who can collect them and appreciate them the way Randy did and the way that I do, and hopefully generate some funds for some more stuff to do on my channel here. So hit me up. Let me know if you're interested in the OPAs. If you're interested in any of the silver pieces, you want a custom silver done, let me know. I'll be happy to take care of you. and see what I can do. I have a good in with that coin shop guy now, so I'll be able to get silvers pretty easily, and I won't have to wait for shipping. I can get them almost same day, so yay! And I can get new coins. I'm gonna be getting some new coins and all kinds of stuff. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. More to come. All right, everybody. You know what I'm gonna say. Have yourself a wonderful evening, wonderful afternoon, or a wonderful day. Wherever you are, it is Dirt 30. Go dig in that dirt. Go look for that gold. Go hunt you some treasures. However you got to find your payout for the day, you know what you got to do. Get out there and go do it. All right, everybody. You have a good one, and we'll be seeing you soon.